The modern electric grid is a system of immense complexity. Its successful operation is something most people take for granted. Lights turn on, businesses operate, daily life proceeds uninterrupted. Behind this seeming simplicity is a network of constant vigilance. The public trusts utility operators to maintain this vital service. It is a responsibility that carries a high burden of public safety and economic stability. These operators work every day around the clock to keep the power you rely on both safe and dependable. This is not a simple task. It requires a deep understanding of intricate systems. Operators make countless real-time decisions. These decisions are critical to the grid's stability. They balance generation with demand, manage power flows across transmission and distribution lines, integrate diverse resources, including renewables like solar and wind, and operate within strict physical and operational limits. The operator's role is one of strict control and clearly defined authority. Every action is deliberate. The environment is dynamic. Conditions can change in an instant, and the chain of command must remain clear. Energy Finalization Infrastructure, or EFI, is a system designed with these principles in mind. It occupies a specific role, a separate observational layer. Think of it as a meticulous record keeper. EFI is a read-only system. It can see data from the grid. It cannot send commands back to it. It has no ability to change the grid's operational state. Its role is post hoc. It analyzes events after they have happened. EFI is a passive witness to grid operations, not part of the active control loop. The systems that open breakers, dispatch power plants, and charge batteries are entirely separate. EFI connects to data streams, observes measurements and outcomes, and records that information. It provides a cryptographic signature, a certification of what occurred. The philosophy is non-interference. It is an auditor, not an actor. I want to be clear. EFI does not control grid operations. It does not dispatch power. It does not adjust load. It does not decide storage or curtailment. It is not for real-time optimization. Data flows from the grid to EFI, never the other way around. Utilities manage their grids using sophisticated real-time systems. Energy management systems oversee transmission. Distribution management systems oversee local networks. These are the primary dashboards that actually run the grid, refined over decades, built for reliability and security. EFI does not replace or alter them. Bringing a plant online is done through established dispatch tools that communicate directly with facilities. Operators set limits, command batteries to charge, and, when necessary, issue curtailment signals. Protection systems disconnect equipment in fractions of a second to prevent damage. A surplus condition is one operational outcome. It means more generation is available than load can consume given current constraints. This is not a control signal. It is a state operators observe. They may export to a neighbor, store in large-scale batteries, or as a last resort, curtail. These decisions follow established rules for safety and reliability. EFI's role begins only after these decisions are executed. EFI records surplus as a result, logging size and duration, without changing outcomes or suggesting actions. Active management remains with operators and their proven control systems. The core function of EFI is to record and certify events after they have already happened. It ingests measured values and event logs from operational technology. It applies a secure timestamp and a digital certificate to this data, creating a verifiable, immutable record of what took place at a specific time. This post hoc certification supports auditing, analysis, and verified reporting. EFI can prove a reported surplus occurred, showing which resources were exporting, which were curtailed, and when. However, EFI only reports what operational systems executed. It does not send commands to devices, alter set points, or change protective logic. EFI is a system of record, not a system of action. This design keeps operator authority completely intact. The chain of command does not change. By providing clear certified records, EFI supports operators with after-action reviews, planning, and compliant reporting. A distinct line separates grid operations from EFI certification. One system is for action, the other for verification. One makes decisions in real time. The other records what already happened. Utility operators using dedicated control systems are responsible for every action that ensures safety and stability. Grid operators decide what happens in real time. EFE certifies what already happened.